Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Chandrika and this is Rika Life. So in my last video, I showed you a few wall hangings and home decor that I'm making. I actually forgot to show you a few of them, so I wanted to share those with you today. I'm still trying to find the first wall hanging that I made. I'm not sure that this is it. This is another one that I made. And this has three different colors, the cream, purple, and then this variegated color. And I have it on a dowel. There's nothing too complicated with this one. That's one. And then this is another one that I made. This is a smaller one. It has kind of that same yarn as last time, and then it's solid, and then I've alternated the rectangles down there. And then I had an idea. So this was probably back in 2021, I think, when I did this. I had an idea to make like a Christmas themed wall hanging, like a weaving, what they call them. It's made on the loom, so it's called weaving. And I wanted to show you that one. One second. Okay, that is my Christmas themed wall hanging, weaving. I'll bring it close. You can see us trying to make a Christmas tree. So this is what it looks like. And then it has lots of fringe at the bottom. So this one is done. I haven't actually sold any of my weavings, but of course, if somebody is really interested in this, then I'm willing to part with it. So those were the three weavings wall hangings that I wanted to share with you that I forgot to share last time. And I just wanted to update you on my current projects. So I had told you last time that I'm making a baby blanket out of this Lion Brand ice cream in Tutti Frutti. So I wanted to show you what I have so far. So I had one square last time. I have 3 squares that are done. So they all look kind of different. And then I have a bunch of, so I've memorized the pattern up to round 7, I think. So I have a bunch of the beginnings. So these 3 look similar. And then these 3 look similar. Isn't it amazing how it can look so different with the same yarn? I mean, these look like they're from totally different yarns, but it's the same yarn, it's just changing color. So I have 3 completed squares, and then I have 6 little ones. I'm making a minimum of 16, maybe making 25. Let's see. I just have a little bit left of the first ball, the first skein. And I have 2 more balls. So out of 1 ball, I got 3 full squares plus 6 small ones. So I'm guessing I'll probably just use 1 more. I don't know what I'm doing with the border yet. Maybe in like a cream color, or if I find a solid kind of blue or pink that I have, I might use that. So I'm not sure about that yet. I haven't thought that far in the process, but that's how that project is going. And then I had shown you my Red Heart Unforgettable yarn in Red Sea, and I wanted to share with you what I started making. So I'm going to find the name of this pattern. I have this saved on my phone, and I am making a scarf. Just trying to figure out which side is the front. Yeah, this is the front. So I started making the scarf. This was like a car project I took with me on a long drive. And I'll show it to you up close so you can see the stitch work. It's really pretty, and it's flowing really nice with this colorway. This is a very, very simple pattern. I just chained and then I started the pattern. So I'm doing 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. And I'm just doing it in the tops of the chain space of the row below. And then I do a double crochet in the top of the chain 3 of the last row, and then chain 3 to turn. This is a very, very simple scarf project, which I think would be really fun to make, and it's really fast too. You don't have to pay much attention. So I only have a little bit so far. I still have a whole bunch of yarn left on my skein for that. And that is kind of just an ongoing project, nothing that that I'm trying to finish right now. So that's all I have to share for right now. I do have a shopping cart at Joann's, and I actually went to Joann's today. I wanted to see all the new yarn. The last time that I went, they were kind of resetting one whole side of an aisle. They had taken out everything. So I did see what other crocheters have been showing online. I saw, a lot of the Woolies yarn. I saw a lot of the Big Twist. So the Big Twist is 30% off until I think the 24th of June. And then at the back of the store, they actually had like boxes just full of the Big Twist, like in the solid colors, not the variegated or ombres, but in the solid colors, they had, like 12 or 15 of every color. So I don't know. I actually put into my cart black, white, and this dark country blue from Caron Simply Soft. Caron Simply Soft was one of the first yarns that I started using when I started crocheting back in 2014, and it's been one of my favorites. Caron Simply Soft versus the Big Twist Value. Big Twist Value is a little bit more of a worsted weight, and the Caron Simply Soft is a little bit more of a something in between a DK weight and a worsted weight. So I hadn't considered buying those solid colors in the Big Twist Value, but now that it is on sale, it's 30% off, so I think it's like $3.14 versus Caron Simply Soft, which is on sale for like $3.99. And I don't think those prices are going to come much lower just because the price of yarn has gone up. Previously, I think I had bought Caron Simply Soft at like $2.99, but I haven't seen that deal in a very long time, in over like 2 years now. So I really like the shades that Caron Simply Soft has. There's one color in particular that made me start a yarn order, which was the color Blackberry. I just really love that color, and I actually got carnations the other day that were that exact color, and so I was like, I need that color. So my whole shopping cart is based on that one skein of yarn that I want, which I might buy 2 or 3 of. But I'm just trying to buy some of the solids, like the white, the black, the dark blue, to use to break up the other colors, because as I've shown you before, I've been buying some like variegated, really bright yarns. So I just had this idea to kind of do like a square of the variegated, so just like double crochets going around in a square, and then to mix that up with solid black going on a border for like maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and then again doing a variegated color. So that's just an idea that I have in my head right now. I usually don't really like draw anything out or plan anything out. I would really just pick up my yarn and start working. So I have 2 colors I got from Michaels, which I showed you in a previous video, that are, variegated yarns. So those 2, I'm thinking I could even use them in the same project. And I do have about 2 skeins of black yarn right now, and I have, I think, like 1.5 of, not a white, but like an off-white color. I've never really used like a stark white color in my crocheting over the last 9 years. I've always used like an off-white, which is not even what I was showing you here, but like this is more of like, I'd say an off-white, and then, white is like, yeah, so I can show you the difference here. So like this is a Caron Simply Soft off-white, and then the white that's in here is like the white. So you can see the difference. This is more of like a cream color, and this is like stark bright white. So I haven't used much of that white, but I am thinking of buying it just so that I have it, and I can, use it in other projects. So lots going on, lots of yarn, lots of possibilities. I finished the baby blue alpine stitch square blanket that I was making. I'm not sure if I'm going to put up a picture here, but I am done with that now. It was really, really nice to work on. And now I've pulled out some of the more intricate patterns that I was working on before. So let's see. My crocheting is all just mood dependent. If I feel like sitting down and following a pattern, you know, I might be able to knock out like 1 or 2 rows in an evening. Otherwise, you know, I kind of just pick up these projects that I can work on quickly. Like I can whip out one of these in like, you know, 10-ish minutes because now I know the pattern. So not to get to the end of the square, but just to get to this part. So I'm just trying to like work on whatever I can when I get a chance. Right now my kids are home for the summer holidays. So my schedule has been kind of all over the place, but I'm still, you know, sneaking in my crocheting whenever I can. And I hope to keep posting at least 2 videos a week so that I can share with you this journey of mine. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. I hope you have a wonderful crochetful day, and I'll see you again soon.